gotta send this. Man, why is it always updating when I need to send it at this exact moment? Just stop updating, let me send what I gotta send, then you can update, okay? Swipe the phone on, put another social post up. While it's updating, spilled some soda on my sofa. Now I'm frustrated, got a show in Nova Scotia. No I don't, but someday I'ma swim their oceans and maybe tan up in their harbor, the land of all the otters, where my fans are all their daughters. Jam right on the water, cause their family's all the yachters. Then I'll hear their fathers sing their classes alma mater. It's getting odd, something like synthetic sod. Like you listen to my music and you didn't nod. It's getting scary in New York like I'm Ichabod, but my dogs are pulling for me like I did a rod. Races, admit it, you just looked it up. I'm the type of rapper that can hook you up and turn the competition to a gooey muck. So everyone let's listen and just do the hook. Break it down, break it down. 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 I'm not a trap rapper, I'm not a backpacker, but I had a trapper keeper with me in my math classroom and never wore the dunce cap once. You either done things never, or at least you done things once, girl. He told me there's a party in your dorm room, and the invitation hardly was informal. But I really have to tell you I ain't normal. That's a formal way of telling you I warn you. So I step in with the force to break a tectonic, dashing around the room like I'm a vexed comet. But I ain't angry at all, I dropped my next sonnet. Even Birdman shouted my name and put respect on it. So I bounced after with Harold and Kumar, but I don't smoke the sticky icky because I'd be too far gone. So they asked me why am I even in their car? Because you said you're going to White Castle, I want food, dog. Break it down, break it down. 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 Okay, I've been here for about 45 minutes and it's at 2% updating. What? I don't care about the cake, I ain't Betty Crock. I don't care about the dough that she said she's got. I'm about to make it drop like confetti spots. Jump up, then blindside Fetty Wap. I'm about to make your city rock. I'm gonna find where Bigfoot and the Yeti squat. I don't care if it's a Pepsi or a 7-Up, cause really either way, both of them just really suck. Then I'ma binge watch Kimmy Schmidt. Then I'ma eat until I'm really sick. My place is a mess if you came over, but finally my freaking update's over. Finally it's over. Alright, now I gotta get back to posting what I was supposed to. Damn, I forgot. I forgot what I was supposed to post. Rebooted itself, it lost it. It was something important like a kitten. I think I was supposed to put a picture of a kitten eating a big cheeseburger or something. I'll never see it again. Damn you, phone. Damn you and your updates.
First, there was darkness. It became strange.
Life's a journey, forget the destination. I can round it out at priceless if you want an estimation. Let's face it, I can explain what I find obvious. Some do it for the love while others act like lobbyists. I'm not a hobbyist, the sloppiest rhyme can still be probably fine if I fire it right. Like aim for the stars when you shoot for the skies, and lose your disguise when you loosen your mind, friend. Cloud9 is seeming really popular. Time's about to stop and I'm like a mom and pop store. Seen it from afar like I'm rocking some binoculars. I'm knowing that it's true and that's the reason that I got them for. Look, I can see inside your iris, the window to the furnace where you're keeping all your fire lit. If you're feeling blue like violets, then we'll see you through the tiredness like we do not have eyelids. Stretch my limbs, walk a desert island, fight in my blood and luck like the Irish. I guess I missed the blind mess of blindness, like behind the eye patch of pirates. Fine, let's think. Every time I turn the news on, it's always sounding like a blues song. I really think it's time to move on. A different tune, see it through, call the moon's phone and say we're waiting for a new dawn. I'm just a pen, I'm not the author. I like the offer, but I'm not a prince, I'm just a pauper. Pay a penny for your thought just to make it sharper. Feeling like the action in the role is like a larper. They're just playing, it's imaginary, like the rap career of Guy Fieri. Man, I got a fury, and I got an eerie, because our time is very limited, and this life has gotten really hairy, eerie, like Indiana, it's gone bananas. I view the world in a panoramic kind of fashion, stylish, I like the mileage I get when I drive them wild, I guess. Bring them all, the more the merry. I relinquish any right to be ordinary, and for the very first time I see all the beauty entirely, hoping that the sun's arriving early. Do you have any friends that are musicians, actors, comedians, artists, or entertainers of any way? Well, here's a few things that I think they'd want you to know. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Jon Jeremy. I'm a musician, I make hip-hop music, and I decided to make a video for the musicians out there about things they wish their friends knew. I'm going to try to do this as fast as I can, so let's go through it systematically with number one. Number one is, we're constantly working. There is no downtime for us, really. I mean, even when we're hanging out with you guys, we're probably thinking about the next project, or the current project, or the next performance, and, you know, there's a lot of things that go into this process. I mean, we're writing, we're recording, we're thinking about distribution, we're thinking about social marketing, we're thinking about performances. I mean, we do have to work 9 to 5s, most of us, so we are working regular jobs. And then when we're not working those jobs, we have to invest time into this, because this is our passion and what we like to do, and we'd like to show the world what we can do. So there's a lot of work that goes into it. So don't get upset with your friends if, you know, don't get upset if we can't make it out to your dog's 9th birthday party. Except for you, Max, I'll make it out to your birthday party, I promise. So that leads me to number 2. How much work actually goes into it? Well, like I said, we do have to have 9 to 5s. Then we have to actually go through the process, coming up with ideas, maybe writing them down, rewriting them, throwing them out, writing them again. That process until we get it just right. Then we have to take all these hours spent on writing to the studio. Well, it doesn't matter if you're a comedian doing a comedy CD or a musician coming up with his new LP or EP. We do need studio time, and we do need the right engineers, so finding them, getting them, paying for it, finding time for the studio time, it's a very long process. And if you're in a band, you understand the process is extremely hard, and we'd like people to know that. I mean, you got a couple of guys that have been practicing, not counting the hours of practice prior to going to the studio, you know, trying to get their schedules in sync, and just trying to spend a little bit of time and a little bit of money and a couple of hours trying to record the right takes. So we record the takes, and
then we have to wait and spend hours on mixing it, getting everything sounding the right way, and then we have to actually get it mastered. And then after we get the songs mixed and mastered, then we have to think about distribution. You know, usually we're the ones that have to come up with all these ideas, whether it's the artwork, whether who is going to get physical copies or not, or what avenues of the interwebs we're going to use to distribute the music. A lot goes into that process. Then we're also thinking about performances. We have to come up with live performances. We have to go and do shows, and we have to try to get people to come out. So we use social media and social marketing, and we go on the Instagrams and the Twitters and Tumblrs and the Facebooks and whatever else they have out there on top of other music sites like SoundCloud and Reverb Nation, Bandcamp, and we continue to try to put the music out there after we've done all that process. Now, this probably leads me to number 3, which is what I feel maybe I'd want my friends to know about when I do share it on a social media, if I do ask them if they're going to come out to the next show. So what I would probably like to say as a musician myself is, you know, a lot of hours go into that. A lot of hours go into even just trying to come up with an idea, or trying to write the idea down and to record the idea and to get it sounding the right way. And, you know, when we do put it out there, a lot of times they're not asking, a lot of musicians or comedians or actors or anybody that has created something is really not asking much, probably not even asking for your money. They're probably just asking for your time. And the time to click something, and the time to share something, and the time to like something, and really all they really would like is that little click. And that's all it takes, a subscription, anything like that. So when you think about it, I mean, they would like to know that all their hours, they would like to kind of wish they could tell their friends, which I'll say it for you. They wish that all the hours that they spent in the process would be sufficient enough for one click, which means it doesn't cost anybody. It doesn't cost you guys to click a share button. It doesn't cost anybody to click a like button. It doesn't cost anybody to click this new song that they come out with, because we don't know the process that went behind it. So that's probably one of the most important things, because as for me, I'm very blessed as like, you know, a lot of people, you know, they're very generous with that, you know, and coming out to the shows. I mean, trying to get someone to come out to a show is also one of the other things that we really would love if you guys actually saw where all these hours and hours and hours of work we're going to. You know, making a show is probably one also, and tied with the clicking, it's probably one of the best things, major things that as a friend, as a supporter, could probably do for a musician. I mean, our live performances are where we actually get to test out, you know, what we've made and show people exactly what we've created. So those are just a few things. I can go on and on with this list. I'm sure there's a million things. You can leave it in the comment section and start talking about, you know, exactly what you think I left out, what you think as a musician that you would want your friends to know. Or you could also, as a friend, you know, have questions or ask, because like I said, it costs nothing to click, it costs nothing to like, it costs nothing to share. But it means the world to us musicians, actors, comedians, artists, and entertainers. And we appreciate every single one we get, and we love you guys. And I hope that this shed a little light, and the people that are struggling out there, you know, musicians yourself, share other musicians' stuff, you know, do the things that you would want done to you. So that's how that works. And again, thank you very much for checking it out. And since we're talking about subscribing, why don't you go down, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to this, and I'm going to make more videos soon, and hopefully videos that'll help people out. Okay, so thank you for spending some time with me. My name is Jon Jeremy, again, so go down and click subscribe and click like. It costs you nothing. And if I see you, I'll give you a cookie. Alright, peace out.
Met a dude, he was fresh and kinda mellow. He said, hello there, I'm Professor Wello. I said, oh, hello. He said, come on, fellow, let's go. I said, where? He said, right up to the meadow. Better get to hurry, push the pedal to the meadow. We gotta catch 'em all, over here is showing several. For you to gain experience, we gotta raise your level. My Pokédex is showing me right here is where they settle. He said here, and he handed me a Pokeball. Told me follow every word like singing karaoke songs. Asked if Professor Oak taught me how to throw the ball. I said no. He said no wonder why your Poke don't evolve. I said really? He said no, not really. You gotta give him candy to have him go up, silly. And then I thought I caught a glimpse of something with some yellow fuzz. I just wanna be the very best like no one ever was. Cause I thought I caught a Squirtle. I thought this was my day. But I heard he was my starter Pokemon, they say. So I didn't catch a Squirtle, and now I'm feeling great. I thought I caught a Squirtle, but today's just not my day. Professor Willow said we had to go and pick up eggs. I said sure, we can go and just stop by at Seb's. He said no, not those type of eggs, they're surely not what we're looking for. We need to find a Pokestop, incubate them and walk around until they hatch. Level 5 trainers can go to gyms and have a match. Capture gyms, pick teams, where's your combat power at? Head to any park where many people are right now and catch the same Pokemon that someone else already roped, so I can grab up my friend Victoria's Pidgeotto. Just seen my buddy Michael go and snatch a Slowpoke. Stand next to that Bulbasaur and I'll snap a photo. I'm all over, I'm traveling way beyond my local. I want a Pikachu and that's the point, just like a focal. All my folks are vocal. I thought I caught a Squirtle, but turned out to be my starter Pokemon. I didn't know though. Oh, I thought I caught a Squirtle. I thought this was my day, but I heard he was my starter Pokemon, they say. So I didn't catch a Squirtle, and now I'm feeling great. I thought I caught a Squirtle, but today's just not my day.
I catch your Pokemon! I catch them all! Did you think your Charmander stood a chance against my Squirtle? Squirtle, Squirtle. I am the Pokemon Master! Squirtle, Squirtle. I am who Professor Oak has chosen! Why? Because I'm smarter than you!
They are ginormous. I'm 5'6", but stand like Dinosaurus. I like auras, shine bright like auroras. Slight boorish, write rhymes so humorous. Did you notice? The stars are luminous and numerous. Least that's what the rumor is. Want interpretation? Leave some room for it. Wanna change the world? Well, here's a tune for it. Yo, I like pink clouds splattered up at the sky. fireflies and duckbills on platter pie, or platypuses, whatever, it doesn't matter. I plan to climb a ladder like 10 times Saturn's size, so I can describe the view in its uberness. Did Mother Nature have the earth in her uterus? It's beautimous, something I wouldn't want you to miss. If we got the tools and the time, then if you could just help build a stairway, let's build a stairway. Build a stairway, come and build a stairway. Build a stairway, help me build a stairway. Build a stairway, build a stairway to heaven. Build a stairway, let's build a stairway. Build a stairway, come and build a stairway. Build a stairway, help me build a stairway. Build a stairway, build a stairway to heaven. We have to make it tall like Jurassic. We have to make it taller than giraffe necks. We have to make it taller than a basketball net, taller than where Jack's beanstalk went. Look, when you have an idea that seems giant, we find, with fear be defiant. Don't be silent, just roar like 3 lions and keep climbing, no matter the climate. When people offer doubt, just decline it. Be kind, your sight don't need hind. Your help I need and you might need mine. Keep trying and move your behind. See, I'm just a cog on a sprocket, but together we can move any object, accomplish exactly what Spock says. Live long and prosper outside this box. When we build a stairway, let's build a stairway. Build a stairway, come and build a stairway. Build a stairway, help me build a stairway. Build a stairway, build a stairway to heaven. Build a stairway, let's build a stairway. Build a stairway, come and build a stairway. Build a stairway, help me build a stairway. Build a stairway, build a stairway to heaven. Picasso helped build our stairway. Einstein helped build our stairway. Gandhi helped build our stairway. Martin Luther King Jr. helped our stairway. Steve Jobs helped us build a stairway. Michael Jackson helped build our stairway. Shakespeare helped us build our stairway. And now you helped build our stairway. Push it, leave a mark, make a good dent. Each one of us is gonna leave a footprint. Wouldn't it be wonderfully good then if we lived life like we never thought we could? And look, heaven's not a place in the nebulae. It's when you spy life with a bedroom eye. Then you try to help others cause it's worth it. And each stairway starts with the first step. Let's build a stairway, let's build a stairway. Build a stairway, come and build a stairway. Build a stairway, help me build a stairway. Build a stairway, build a stairway to heaven. Build a stairway, let's build a stairway. Build a stairway, come and build a stairway. Build a stairway, help me build a stairway. Build a stairway, build a stairway to heaven.